Hi, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Greg, and I'm sitting here with David talking about his new book, A Guide to Selling a Home After the Owner Passes Away. Tell me first, why did you write the book?
So I was working with a client. His family had passed away, and there were a lot of questions that came up. We got through that sale, but what I found was that when talking to different agents and different clients, there's a lot of pieces that people don't know. And dealing with death is hard enough, so I wanted to make sure I would provide a guide for people to manage the process better.
Well, I read your book and I liked it, and I found several things that I didn't know in there. I mean, attorney fees, those can get pretty pricey. There's timelines. Could you expand a little bit on that so I'll understand them?
So one thing that people don't understand is they hire an attorney to handle the estate, but no one talks about how much it costs. So that's a piece that's in the book. I'm sure some attorneys may not want me to tell them that, but I tell them. So my point in my business is to educate my clients. So I'm educating people about how to deal with that. So one thing that happened when Prop 19 passed, it was a great law that came out. A lot of people to transfer their tax basis if they're 55 plus to a new home. If they had a qualified person that was going to move into the property after somebody passed away, they could do that and keep the same tax basis. It was great. But there was one piece that was never talked about that we found out, and it deals with a death tax.
Death tax sounds pretty scary to me.
That's pretty scary. And the biggest thing is the longer you wait to deal with the estate, if you plan on selling it, the higher that tax is.
Yeah. I did notice one other thing in your book. You did put in little scenarios where things had happened, which I think brings it down to a human level. It's not just you trying to say this is out there. It's stating what actually could happen and what people have to deal with.
Right. We have a really good escrow person who helped me write some stories, who provided stories to me that could go in the book. That could really illustrate what happens if you don't watch out for things, if you're not prepared for and what to do after somebody passes away.
Well, David, again, I think this is a really great book, and a lot of people can use it. How can people get it?
Well, one or two ways. Give me a call. It's going to be on Amazon pretty soon. It'll also be on my website. It's on my website. If you buy from my website, I'll sell that at a discount. I'll put it on there. Book. But the best thing to do is contact me. Information will be on the video, and I will provide you a copy. And if you actually really want to work with me, I'll give you a free consultation and I'll bring you a copy.
Excellent. Thanks, David.
Thank you, Greg.